Hey guys, happy Tuesday, good morning everybody. Danny Shay in a new room. I just did a reading and I go, that's really bad. I'm obviously in a new room, new table, and the last reading I did, I go, that's the style that I should have used before, but I didn't. So I'm going to redo this really quickly. It's not going to be quick. I always say that, and it's never quick. Anyway, thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you. To my existing subscribers, much love to all of y'all. Let's dig into some politics. And you know what that means. For my new subscribers, you may not know. But my old existing subscribers, having a problem talking today. Halloween deck. So, you know what we're going to be talking about? We're going to be talking about stupid politics that make no sense. But the Halloween deck will bring out some sense. So, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to, if I remember all these things, I want to talk about the Maricopa recount that's going on with the cyber ninjas. The cyber ninjas are doing a recount. Guess who picked the cyber ninjas? Mr. Pumpkinhead. For those of you who don't know Mr. Pumpkinhead is, he's our former president. That's what these cards said anyway. All right, so we're going to look at the cyber ninjas. And then I want to look at the California race because Governor Newsom's being recalled. And we have a billboard celebrity, we have a porn star, and we have Caitlyn Jenner. And they're all throwing their hats in the ring. I don't know if they wear hats. They're throwing something in the ring. So I want to look at that. I think it's just, I mean, can you imagine Caitlyn Jenner with keeping up with the Kardashians filming in the governor's mansion? That's going to be worse than Trump tweeting. Yuck. All right. What else? Oh, Andrew Giuliani. He's running for governor. And then I want to look at the census. What's up with that? I think it's going to be, I think they're going to, something's not right there. And I don't think that they're going to redraw lines or or change any of the representative numbers. I just have that feeling that something's going to come up, so I want to look at the cards on that. All right, Arizona recount, Maricopa County. A cybersecurity firm, Cyber Ninjas, who is owned by or led by a conspiracy theorist named Doug Logan. He told, and Doug Logan wrote a paper, he's a conspiracy theorist, that said that there was a lot of similarities between Venezuela and U.S., and Sidney Powell, the Kraken attorney, she took that and ran with it, and it's false. It's false. Anyway, the Republican Party hired this guy, and this guy created cyber ninjas. They've never worked on an election. They've never done anything to do like election recounts or cybersecurity or anything. Kind of sounds familiar, doesn't it, with this Republican. And it's for entertainment only. It's just my opinion. So anyway, the Democrats said, hey, this guy needs to show us what he's doing. One of the reporters went in there and noticed that the workers had blue pens. Well, in Arizona, apparently you can mark your ballots with blue or black ink. And you're only supposed to have a red pen when you're recounting. Well, Doug Jones didn't know that. And he goes, no, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's good. I got this under control. Back off. So anyway, and then he goes, oh yeah, maybe you were right, maybe, but we'll figure this out. So anyway, it went to court, and the judge suddenly had to recuse himself because a new attorney came on board that I guess clerked with this judge for a long time ago. And what the judge wanted was, I just want to see your training material and your procedures. How are you doing this? And Doug Jones says, I can't show you that because the public can't know. This is secret. We're the ninjas. Shh, we're the ninjas. Let's just see where. Let's just do a quick 411 on Doug Jones. 411 on Doug Jones. And then we'll look to see if this cybersecurity thing is going to go anywhere. I'm going to do 411s are 6 cards. Doug Jones. Ooh. They don't want to shuffle. They don't like Doug Jones. My Halloween deck doesn't like Doug Jones. Doug Jones. Here we go. It's getting better. It's getting used to the idea. I mean, how would you like to be the Halloween deck? Have to read on all these Mr. Pumpkinheads and Doug Jones. What's the 411 on Doug Jones? Oh, he's kind of wrapped up. Look at that. Oh. So the Hierophant here, he has them all wrapped up. And this, the Hierophant's the government. So let's see what, you know, is he wrapped up in governmental conspiracies? Let's see what crosses him. Oh, what is that card? Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, Knight of Ghosts, Cups, upside down. So this ghost that he's listening to is not telling him the right information. You know, I listen to things in my head and I get good information, bad information. His intuition's not working right. At the base of the reading, we have Judgment. Dougie Jones. In the past, as it relates, oh, Knight of Bats. He's just swinging at bats. He's trying to find this truth. You know, let me put it right side up so you can see this bat. He's just charging into the unknown. Woohoo! I got this! I have truth on my side. Oh, but it's upside down. It's not truth. You're chasing clouds. At the top, the King of Bats. So we have both the Knight and the King of Bats. This is truth. This is a truth card, but yeah, it was upside down. So again, you know, he's trying to find this truth. He's trying to charge in there, trying to do this. But the law's going to come after him and say, no, 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 no. You very bad man. Let's see. Potential near future. Page of Ghosts. He's going to get some news out of this cup that he's holding. And he's going, you know that news that you're, you know, in a Page of Cups, it's a fish that comes out. This one's a skelly fish. It's got a skeleton on it. It's just bones. So all that you're looking at, all that you're trying to uncover is nothing. And look, they're going to expose him for what he really is. They're going to take his mask off. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. That hee-hee. I didn't. I love the Halloween deck. All right, let's look. So that was the Arizona recount. Let's look at California governor race. California governor race. Oh, and I meant to pull that down so you could see the spread. But newness. sometimes it's not as smooth as it could be. All right. California recall. Is Governor, you know, I'm gonna use this deck for, is there going to be a recall? Is there going to be a recall? So we have the Six of Wands, riding into town like a winner. Is there going to be a California recall? Somebody's riding into town as a winner. It's being crossed by the Emperor. So I'm just feeling like Newsom is gonna win. Well, if he comes riding in, that means that he rides in as a winner. So I'm kind of getting the feeling like, yeah, maybe there is. Things are going to happen really fast. That's at the base of this. I think he was caught off guard with how fast. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. In the past. So in the past, the Nine of Pentacles, he's a pretty rich guy. And one of the things that people got really upset about is he went to have a party. When he shut down the state, he went and had a party at his winery or some fancy winery to collect money for donors. I believe. I think that's it. And people got, you can't shut down the country and then go out and have a party. That's wrong. So I think that's what that card's saying. He's trying to collect money, but he wasn't listening to his intuition. Look at that. He was not listening to his intuition. That was in the past. At the top of the reading is the battle. You're a bad man. You're a good man. You shouldn't have done that. It's okay. Back and forth. Back and forth. Defending himself. No, it's all good. And in the potential near future, the Magician. I think he's going to skip away. I'm going to keep going with this real quick. Ace of Swords, Truth. Stealing, Seven of Swords, Thief in the Night. Hopes and Fears, Illusion, Delusion, Pick the Right Cup. Ooh, Worry. And Heartbreak. Oh my gosh. I think there is going to be. Let's drop this down so y'all can see what I'm seeing. Keep this over. There you go. So, it's interesting. Before I pulled these cards, right? So that the internal energy of this, and it kind of switched to Newsom with this card, was he was feeling good. He felt like he had to defend himself. Things came really quick, but he's got the Magician here. So the question was, is there going to be a California recall, which is going to cost a lot of money? It's close to when I think he's up for election in 2022. So it's relatively quick. So it feels like he's going to escape it here. But on this side, well, that's not a good card. That's a lot of worry. So internally, he feels he's got right on his side with this Ace of Swords. Externally, people are going, you stole something. We need to fix this. You have the Thief in the Night going in there and stealing all of these swords, but still leaving two in the ground. So he still can fight, but there's something going on where people are trying to change what's happening. He's still the Magician. He's still got that going on. There's going to be the hopes and fears. There's going to be a lot of confusion being thrown out there. It's going to cause a lot of people worry. And it's got the Three of Swords the heartbreak. The heartbreak. Let's look at the underlying energy. We have the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. We have the balance of how do we balance this financial burden, this project. How do we do this? We want the truth to come out, and it will with the Lovers. And we have the Star of Hope. And I think Newsom is going to stay in power. I can go one more with the World card, completion. So he's going to complete his term. There's no like really bad underlying cards for him. They're all good. The only like really bad cards came at the end of the reading. So I think he's going to stay in, but he is going to have to face this recall. And how do you deal with it? In money, right? So let's look at Caitlin. Let's look at, sorry. I should have warned you, shouldn't I? Should have, but I didn't. But I should have, but I didn't. Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner. In this new world we're in, I was going to say Ms. Jenner, and I go, is that right? Is that the right term? Ms.? I don't know. Don't want to be offensive, but I'm using the Halloween deck. I'm wrong on so many levels. Caitlyn Jenner, what is going on with you? She is very conservative. And it's interesting, Governor Newsom, when he was mayor of San Francisco, I think he was the one that allowed same-sex unions, gay marriage. And so, and Caitlyn is very conservative, but that popped out. Knight of Bats. I think Caitlyn is, I think she's the Knight of Bats. A little baddie. Why is she doing this? Is it for publicity? Caitlyn Jenner. Why are you doing this? Do you think you can win? I mean, ton of money, ton of publicity, ton of name recognition. Why are you doing this? That came out too. The Three of Pumpkins. I'm just going to leave that up at the top. Why are you doing that? She wants to build something. She wants to create something. But when you look at this card, there's nobody advising her except a black cat. Now, I know some of you cat lovers out there going, oh, that's the best advice you can get. Yeah. Just don't cross the cat's path. Right? So, I don't know. I just got a little notification. It was from Andrea at Lilac Lantern. She said hi. So, just passing that on. She knew I was reading. She didn't. All right. Caitlyn Jenner, what's going on? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Huh? She wants to pull a rabbit out of her hat. She thinks she can win. Well, of course. I mean, why would you do this? Now, Caitlyn is a winner. when she was Bruce Jenner, he was a winner. He won the decathlon. So she knows how to win. She knows what it takes in the challenges. It's being crossed by, 8 of imps. You know, those arrows, they're scattered. Look at that. They're scattered all over the place. There's too much. This is almost like a illusion delusion card. You know, they kind of think they're going in the right direction, but they're really not. And at the base, heartbreak. 3 of bats, sucking on the blood of that heart. In the past. What is this card? I have Lovers reversed. So again, it's, you know, it's kind of interesting with this card. In this card, here you have the bat sucking the blood out of the heart, and here you have the vampire in the past with Lovers. And this Lovers card is right side up, I think. Anyway, moving on. Caitlyn Jenner. Loss. 5 of pumpkins. In the potential near future, 2 of imps. She's going to have to be pulled away from this, it looks like. She's going to give Newsom a good fight. But I don't think she's going to... I don't think she's, you know... I think they're going to have to separate her. I'm going to keep going with this. 6 of imps. Riding in as a winner. That's what she wants. The 10 of pumpkins reversed. So external factors, influences are this 10 of pumpkins, meaning her money may not be there. And gotta look at this card. You know, someone's beating up Mr. Pumpkinhead. So some of these pumpkins, these pumpkinheads, they're missing teeth. It's like all these pumpkins are not right. There's some that are, others that aren't. So she's got to be worried about that. Hopes and fears. What is she addicted to? 3 little pigs. Is that pigs? No. It's not pigs. But I don't even know what they are. But anyway, she's chained to something, or she thinks she's leading somebody. But either way, she's chained to something. Hopes and fears. The final outcome. The Ace of Imps reversed. And when I look at this card, if this is her, who's that? Somebody's got her by the tail and is shaking her. Shaking her. And she's upside down. Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner. I don't see her... I see her being more of a puppet than... and I don't know who that puppet is. But, all right, let's keep going. What else we're going to look at? Oh, Andrew Giuliani. Andrew Giuliani. Oh, a whole bunch of cards fell. That's my hands. Can't shuffle. Andrew Giuliani, what is going on? Are you being pushed into this by Pops? I know you worked in the White House, but I thought it was some kind of low level, really low level job. Andrew Giuliani, I just feel like he can be manipulated. And who's the one that's pushing him? I think his dad's too senile. Entertainment only, my opinion only. And I think Mr. Pumpkinhead is, he doesn't care unless he can get money out of it. Andrew Giuliani. What's the 411? 25 minutes. I'm gonna throw these down pretty quick and talk to you. Andrew Giuliani. He's got the Queen of Ghosts. Ooh. Somebody's talking to him. Somebody's coming out of Mr. Pumpkinhead and talking to him. I'm going to go kind of quick here. 10 of Pumpkins. It's all about money. Truth. Knight of Bats. 6 of Ghosts is upside down. And the King of Bats at the top. Ace of Ghosts in the potential near future. Ooh. All right, we already talked about the Queen of Ghosts. Again, this 10 of Pumpkins. I can't remember if I just pulled this 10 of Pumpkins or if it was in my previous reading. This 10 of Pumpkins, look, it's. I think I just said it. These pumpkins aren't right. And it's upside down. This is one crazy piñata party. It's a crazy piñata party. And you have this guy running for the truth, searching for the truth. He's crazy. He's batty. It's not going to work. The 6 of Ghosts. Do you see that White House? Do you see that big house? It's got a lot of glass in it, so don't throw stones here. But it's askew. It's not on its foundation correctly, and it's upside down. So you do have truth at the very top of this. Pull some clarifiers on this King of Bats. But his Ace of Ghosts, it's upside down. His new emotional start is upside down. Let's look at this King of Bats for Andrew. What is that King of Bats about? Because to me, that's the only sane card here. What is that King of Bats about? 3 cards. What is he trying to... Oof. Yeah, somebody's pushing him to do that. With the Lover's card that popped out. So he's just a puppet behind the scenes. That person is the one that's running the show. His back is to us. There's planning. It's long-term planning. They've been thinking about this a while. But Andrew Giuliani, that's him. His back is to us. So, and then the Queen of Cups again. So as it does, the very beginning of the reading, we have the Queen of Ghosts, and the Queen of Cups is the last card here. So, I think with this King of Bats that there's a secret in this cup. It doesn't feel like a female energy, calming female energy that is bringing an emotional balance. I'm getting a sense that what it's in the cup that is the surprise element. This guy is hidden as a lover and is behind the scenes doing the planning. That's what I'm getting. All right. All right, so I think, oh, I hope I haven't damaged my Rider-Waite deck by putting the Halloween deck on top of it. Okay, I think oh, one more thing is, where are we here? Okay, this is going to be, sorry, close your eyes. There we go. Okay, the census, are they going to redo that? Is it gonna, you know what, that's probably for another time. I'm gonna look at it right now anyway. The census. Talk to me about this 2020 census. When I heard about that they, California lost some house seats and other states got some and blah, 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 I'm going, something's not right there. They are going to have to either redo that. That's a $17 trillion. Someone said there's a reason why it takes 10 years to do this. But are they going to find out that Trump has manipulated this census to the point that it's invalid? I think yes. That's the sense that I'm getting. Yes. Let's see what the cards say. Let's just pull 3 until we get some more information on this. What's going on with this census? Are they going to find out that Trump manipulated it too much for it to be valid? And I know that some of you are thinking, well, he wouldn't do that. But look at Maricopa County. He might have gotten Doug Jones and his cyber ninjas to do this. You have the wish card being followed by loss and moving on. I'm going to pull 3 clarifiers on this moving on. What I'm getting is that they're going to find this information out. They're going to see that it was manipulated, and there's not going to be much they can do about it. Let's just look at this 6. What does this 6 moving on to calmer waters mean? I mean, it could mean the other thing. It could mean, yeah, they're moving on and they're going to fix this. That's not what I got, though. What does this 6 of Swords mean? Clarify the 6 of Swords. What are they moving away from? 2. Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and the World. Big cards. The Queen of Swords. What are they moving away from? The truth. The shadowy truth. And its completion. They're just going to say we're done. We can't do anything about it. We see the truth. We know it's not clear, right? There's something up with it. Let's move on. We're going to deal with it. Ugh, I don't like that, but that's kind of what I got. Thank you all for watching in my new place. I don't think I'm going to be doing this for, I don't know. But anyway, that's it. Peace and love. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.